Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We got a little unboxing for you guys today. Coming back to Hail Caesar a little bit, just because we're working on some stuff for our Romans, specifically Caesarian or Republican Romans. But again, we're kind of doing a little bit of terrain work here. We'll explain that in just a moment. But anyway, so pretty simple blister here. Basically, you get a mounted and a Roman officer on foot. So we'll get this open for you guys. We'll take a look and be right back. Alrighty, guys, got everything opened up here for you, which is to say, this is it. You get your mount, or not, sorry, your on foot officer. We'll take a look at him first. Single piece mini there, nothing special to do there. Pretty cool pose, helmet off, kind of giving a salute or a wave there, and should be pretty fun and simple to pick up or paint rather. The mounted officer here, so we can get the horse here. A couple pieces here. We'll take a look at that in a second, but nothing too fancy. Horses got its head down. This guy looks like he's got a little bit of armor and then robe and everything else, so it should be also pretty cool to paint up in general if you're using them for actual playing pieces and stuff like that. So again, whether you're going Hail Caesar or SPQR or any other ancient game of your choice, and then a couple pieces for this guy. So he's got the helmet here and then the arm as well. So overall, pretty cool poses, very simple stuff, right? And of course, if you are looking for other officers, they had the metal ones for like Caesar, Pompey, etc., etc. And then those I think got re-released in resin for SPQR as well. But as I mentioned earlier, we're going to be using this for terrain, and by that, basically picked these up from Sarissa, I do believe. So and I think Warlord actually has them on their site too, so you can actually just get it all directly there. But the reason for that is just to have some terrain, not necessarily for Hail Caesar, but SPQR and kind of building up some skirmish terrain for that. So pretty simple stuff there. So we got to get some things cleaned up here on the minis, and then basically get them all attached and then prime, and then have some pretty cool like statue terrain here or mausoleum, whatever you want to go with. But quick and simple, just super small, super easy terrain kit, and then basically just picking up some minis of your choice, whatever you want to put on there. Doesn't necessarily have to be Roman, it could be Greeks, whatever, as long as it kind of makes sense. This wouldn't really go for like Gauls or Britons or something like that, but the classical ancient world, something like that. And then without having to spend too much money, just get some neat little area terrain there to just spice up your games a little bit. Could even be objectives. Either way, something pretty cool and simple. But whether you're using them for your in-game miniatures or terrain, whatever you want to go with, easy stuff. So anyway, let us know in the comments, guys, what you think of the minis there, and any kind of cool terrain projects you've been working on for your ancients. It's an often neglected area for terrain, just because mainly tended to be just large open battlefields. But with sort of the rise of a lot of these ancient skirmish games, again SPQR, there's all kinds of other flavors out there. Some of this terrain is definitely going to be a little bit more important, especially if you're representing any kind of battles in and around towns, villages, or even like ancient cities and stuff like that. So there's overall just a lack of ancients terrain, although Sarissa does have a pretty solid range. I know there's some others out there. But anyway, it's always cool when you can combine some different kits and styles like that to get things ready. So anyway, guys, hit us up in the comments. Let us know what your ancient terrain buildings and tales have been there. Any cool stuff that you've come up with. Share some pics if you can too. Drop that like and subscribe if you have not already, guys. We got more Hail Caesar coming for you guys too, and SPQR, working on a little something here, which we should have in another video rather shortly. So anyway, thanks for stopping by again, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.